Hey, what's going on, guys? Swayzando here. I'm the head of social media department within Rapid Racing League. Today we're going to be starting our weekly series of each division and the race highlights from the respective rounds. So we're a bit late to the party, but starting from this week, we're going to be doing round 6, which is Japan, for our calendar. Before we get into today's video, I'll show you guys the calendar for the remainder of the season, and then from there on in, we will get into each of the races, and I'll show the driver standings at the start of each clip of the video as well. We're not going to upload just the whole race in one big blob. I'm going to condense it down into some highlights, and that will be it. So starting off Japan with Division 4, and we'll upload a video each day of the week for each respective division. As well, on this channel you can expect to see top 5 overtakes of the week every week as well. We'll get some YouTube shorts out there as well, and the Rapid Racing League podcast is starting very shortly. So going to leave it as it is for today. Leave a comment down below if you guys want to see the top 3 commentators, the top 3 places, because at the end of the race we do like a driver feedback podium, their perspective of the race. From next week, if you want to see that implemented into these videos, comment down below, I'll add it in, but for this week we won't do that. But sit back, relax, enjoy the video, follow us on all our social media links. Links are down below. We're very active on all of them. And if you want to be a part of Rapid Racing League, make sure to join our Discord link as well, and we'll get you into your respective division. But other than that, round 6, Japan, starting off Division 4. Let's go.
That there's going to be some rain.
Maybe, but let's get into it. 5 lights, and away they go straight away. Beautiful. Look at that. Don't get that often. Here we go. Oxy.
It's a good start for Oxy. Evil Blade in the P2, Birdie in the P3 as they follow through. A lot of changes up and down the field.
Oh, there's a spin of Dutch Verstappen. He's facing the wrong way.
Yellow flags.
That's Jaffa as well at the back. In the background, you can see him. He was involved.
Driver up 6 positions after turn 1.
And I think the cars.
Verstappen down 14, Jaffa down 13.
The cars are settling in. All within a.
As they go through the first 2 Dagners. The Dagners.
Oh, and I think I saw another one. That's a Merkel Flex. Looks like he got onto the grass or the curb somewhere. Frizy on the Williams of Jews coming into the hairpin side by side. The Jews almost takes Lucky with him, but he's going to concede that to Fry and slot in. And you can see the field is starting to divide already. At the front, Evil Blade chasing down Oxy for P1.
Oxy got a brilliant start. Bladey has not let up. And Bladey, I'm seeing some.
And that's Blake Boat already at the back. Where has he done that? After the curb into the wall, is that going to be a safety car?
He's backwards.
I don't think so. Oh my god, I thought they're going 3 wide here. Jaffa and Kirko at the back. Jaffa onto the grass on 130R. But Kirko seems to be very slow. He might have damage. That's going to get a closer look. He does not.
Dark chasing down Skillsy in the mid-pack here in turn 1.
Yep, and Evil Blade has just got the move done on Oxy at turn 1 here.
ZK on the rear driver. There's I don't know if you pulled up tyres yet. We've got a mixed bag tonight.
I'm pulling up the positions after lap 1. Like you said, driver up 8 now. With Matty Skills up 6, Mason up 3. Both Lucky and Fry up 5, with Flex up by 4. The biggest losers, Dutch and Jaffa, 10 and 12.
Straight to 130R.
I'm going to say just because of the left-hander.
Yeah,
the car.
Maybe.
But I mean, they do it at the Dutch Grand Prix, as we got Duck Puncher at the back having a moment into the wall. No damage.
Driver's in.
Driver?
He must have had damage.
Oh, and another one! Who is that? Is that another Williams? I think it is. Or was that Fry? It was Lucky and Fry. Driver's retired. He's going home early. He will, but DRS will now be in play for Birdie to use.
Birdie's going to be on the back here.
Birdie's going to stay on the inside. He's just going to use the raw pace of the DRS to get it done, and he does before the double right. clean move done. Any minute now, I reckon. Any minute
the-
now. Oh,
Clouds just
Mason!
got really dark.
Mason's had a moment.
Mason's in the grass.
He's locked the tyres up, so he saved
Thank
himself
God
from
for
anywhere
ghosting.
further.
Skillsy would have been cleaned up then. Yeah, I'm just getting a nice little toe here on the back straight, 130R. Just saving ARS.
Yeah, with Birdie in front, already
Gonna
flashing.
probably look for a move into turn 1.
And
It
that's a
starts
Duck
steering
Puncher.
and it started the rain.
Perfect timing for that. Evil Blade is in. Oxy a little bit late, but he is definitely going to come
Oxy
in.
late in. Soldier, go! No, Soldier, what are you doing? Soldier, what are you doing?
AZK, do the right thing. Yeah!
No!
Magic skills.
As everyone goes in, Mason
stays
Henshi
out.
dives in.
Piastri will have to hold up a little
double
bit.
box. He will. Juice will jump in. Dutch coming into the final corner. Casio corner will
I believe
come
Dutch
in
was
as
having
well.
damage as well. Did I see that right?
He might.
Front right? I think I just saw I had a glimpse of it.
Felty in as a couple of cars on the 130R.
Oh my god! Oh my god, did anyone just see that AlphaTauri team literally do a cartoon sprint out of their box? That was the funniest thing I have seen. Fry is staying out. Lucky is in. Sorry, actually, well, Lucky is now in.
Let's see how quick this track evolves.
So how is he going to approach this? The only man on the
Seems if he
tires.
comes into the pits, that would be.
It'd be the smartest
Classic.
option, wouldn't it?
It would.
It'd be a classic stitch up as well. I don't think he is. No, he's not.
And he's gone.
And he's gone.
And oh, a little grab at the rear there. As
But, oh my god, he's getting
he's gonna get overtaken by 1,
possibly
2,
3. There we go,
3.
that's 3.
Let
He's backed
his
out.
teammate through.
He's had to back out of that. And just gonna watch from the background as much as we can what's happening. Oh
Let's-
my god.
Oh, and exit 4. Mason is dropping it down the pack.
And Evil Blade's got a 5-second.
Evil Blade's got a 5-second.
Now
for
look.
ignoring yellow flag.
Now look,
That's,
you know, that's a bit of a glitch. Island! Bang.
and there's Mason. He's gone. Sayonara.
Sorry, Benno. He didn't put it into the wall. But,
He's caught it though.
He's caught it, but he's done the wrong thing. Now, the Evil Blade 5-second. I can understand if it does argue against it, because there is a glitch that if you overtake on the restart, pretty much before turn 1, it does have to give it back. So I do understand if it does argue it. I'm going to leave that to you, stewards, to deal with.
So just in case there's another pit stop.
If
Yeah,
there's,
so
if there's another pit
if he
stop, then there's
has
nothing
to
you
pit,
can do. There's nothing you
There
can
is
do.
nothing stewards can do to abuse that. As Oxy on the back of Birdie here is going to go up the inside into Spoon. And we'll get it done comfortably as Birdie goes wide on the mid bit of Spoon. On the back straight now, Birdie going to look for an overtake in the 130R, but that might be suicidal.
Hey, we've seen some worse things. We have seen the worst.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So
Bit
not into the
worse.
chicane, he'll go for the overtake. He's stayed onto the curb there, so that's unsettled the car a little bit, but he's still behind. No DRS now that the rain is involved. Benno saying he's doing good for his job interview, which is organised very quickly. Henshi and Kirko, 2 old lads doing it all. With Piastri in front, getting swapped over. In the background now with Fry chasing down Henshi into 130R. Don't think he'll get the move done
Through
here.
130R. Henshi going wide again. Into Casio triangle. Henshi's
He's done it
struggling
again.
big time.
He's
She's
done it
missing
again.
braking zones.
Dutch
everywhere.
Verstappen is in. And this is
Dutch is
where,
in early.
and then pedal to the metal here for Fry to get the move done at the back. The cars are
we
around. I
got a
believe that's
spin.
Lucky.
Lucky's had a spin. He's spun again trying to catch it.
Find any gap he can. Look at that. He's much more confident to the braking. And
Guys,
look what happened.
gets a penalty. He goes a little too wide on the extra Degna 2 as they go into the hairpin.
Look at that, Benno. That's not Benno. Sorry, look at that, Restless. It's, your driver is texting driving. A ZK's had a moment.
ZK's had a spin.
I think that's a Carlos
He's
Sainz from the
lost
looks of
front
it. He's lost the whole front wing. Come back into the pits for a new set, and I reckon some of these drivers are probably going to the end with these tyres, to be honest.
Mind. As Oxy's now got in front of Jaffa, FLX has retired in the pit lane.
And in the pit lane. Go home early. Oxy does get the move done on Jaffa, so he's
He
going to be
was
between
struggling
there.
immensely, I could see.
There's still a battle here for P4 between Fry and Hench. Soldiers still in the background, but he's just chilling at the moment as Piastri, and he's
Piastri's
done.
binned it. Dunlop curve. He's binned it, unfortunately, at a notorious part of the track. It's sadly where we lost a driver in real life.
And this is going to help Evil Blade a
And
lot.
Dutch Verstappen has just been given a drive-through penalty for speeding under safety car.
Evil Blade, so he will be serving that 5 second. But
And he's gonna be fine.
I think he's going to be fine.
He will regain the lead. I
To
don't
Oxy.
think Oxy's gonna get back in front,
But
and he's
it
gonna
is-
have fresher tyres.
But then there's
As-
Fry car. So I think Kirko has actually just gone stationary.
Everyone is there's a bunch of position switching at the back of the.
Yeah,
Back.
I saw that on the background. Let's see how Fry does approach this. He's not going to go very late. DRS line, finish line from the looks of it. Which
Just
is now.
before
Which is now, and
he's
he's almost
lost
gone
three.
sideways.
Mason's got a 5 second for ignoring yellow flag.
And Oxy as well is he's gonna get the move done. I do not know if to get positioned back. I don't think he needs to. I think he's timed it perfectly. I think he has. So Oxy will be getting the getaway. Behind is pretty much 3 wide, almost 4. I should say a 4-way battle here. Probably just to make it a bit more safer. Depends
Lady,
on
you now
I will
on
bring
the,
that up.
Back of Fries, he has to come up Dunlop. He'll need to get around him pretty quickly, otherwise Oxy is going to pull away.
I think the only thing Fries is thinking at the moment is allowing Birdie to possibly make the move here. Make the move on Evil Blade. Looking just in the background, nothing too major to look. The ping. Welcome to chat. Eski, hello. We mean kick Oxy. That is. No, he's not your driver. Sorry. Who do you drive for again, Eski? You drive for Red Bull, don't you? Well, look at that. Look at you, the Red Bulls are, mate. Your TP and P2 on old tyres and a pen, with his teammate not too far behind, telling him to hurry up because I want to catch up to P1.
So Oxy is gone.
Oxy is gone,
Calling Checo.
but here we go. Evil Blade now
Rounding
onto the
outside.
grass, but he might
Gets
get the
it
move
done
done.
before 130 comfortably.
He does, and how is Fry going to approach this? Is he going to allow his teammate through? No, he's going to
my
dive!
Lord.
Oh,
Birdie's
Jesus!
Giving, Birdie's giving Blady a tap, which is, that whole kerfuffle's actually just hurt Birdie more than what it's helped him.
It has, and then look at this. Matty Skills behind
Now
him.
Skillsy is behind. And Fry's going to push him off the track.
Almost
nearly.
push him wide. Jesus. And here we go. Matty Skills making for a move. No, he does not. So Fry being the cork of the bottle. Henchy now
As
makes the
Dutch
move
Verstappen
done.
is into the pits.
Which he has to for that drive through
Serve,
behind.
he's at drive through.
It's,
Jaffa overtakes Juice in the S's. Soldier now back on Fry, and Juice on the back of Jaffa.
And I think Soldier he was looking for a gap, but then here comes Jaffa. What a move! He saw the gap and he went for it and he's got the move done. Restless, you'll be happy to see that.
Mason gets it done on Juice, and here comes Lucky on Juice as well, but he's going to back out.
Jaffa out of the spoon. But better acceleration there from Jaffa. But Soldier is now looking at the
Kirko
picture.
also on the back of Belty and ZK's in the wall.
ZK's in the wall, and there's going to be a full safety for that.
He's gonna lose one position.
Lose one position. Oh, and Lucky has gone into the back of Coco there, and has damage. Possibly give Coco now rear wing damage.
Soldier's pitted. No one else has.
I don't think
ZK will have to pit.
you will have to pit. Lucky will also have to pit. Coco, I don't think he will.
Oh yeah, Soldier's serving by second. That's what he's doing. What about that?
Coco seems to be fine, but he was tapped at the back, so he might struggle a bit. But this is gonna help it's gonna help Evil Blade. He's now closer to Oxy, and there is only gonna be
One
the
lap
safety
fresh
car.
tyres. Soldier P11 with fresh inters. By the way, safety car is in this lap,
It is.
so they better hope they catch up, which they should. Ready to come on to the main straight. House Soldiers now just joined the back of the pack. So
Oh, and Lucky's in the
pinned it at
wall.
Spoon trying to
Wrestlers
catch
literally said in chat,
Oxy's
take it
gone.
easy.
Birdie's on the back of Blady here. Oxy's gotten a good start. Mason on the back of Jaffa with Juice and behind. Kirko with a poor start, and he's been tapped by Soldier. Just a poor line in turn one, and Soldier
is
had
that Coco
nowhere
going
to go.
around? That's Coco around. Not a good day in
Dutch
the office.
Verstappen now looking for an overtake for on Soldier.
But in front, like
Blady,
I said, P1.
Right on the back. And this is the race for the win.
And we know what he can do. We know what Blady can do. He has really good pace as of late in these last couple of rounds. As Fry and that's ZK and Kirko, if it looks like having a moment at just before the uphill. But back what's happening on our screen, Oxy go a little bit wide, but I think he's still in front. And this is one or two chances for Blade, but he goes really wide there on Spoon. And the afterburners are on
Blady's
for Oxy.
got to get him into for 130R turn 1 or the hairpin. There's 3 overtaking for spots.
He's going to pray that a mistake does happen.
So first up, we're going to have turn 1 here. Will Blady get a good enough run to get him into it? I don't think he will. I think he's going to be a little too far back.
And here we go, lads. The last lap of the Grand Prix for today. Evil Blade pushing as much as he can to get closer to this green car in front. Goes a little bit wide. It could be a possible warning. So he's probably on his... He's pretty much on the... Right on the straw
On the
for this.
limit.
He's on the limit.
On the limit.
And here we
So
go
go
now.
up the S curve.
And look at that. Look at the confidence he has.
Coming
Beautiful
into
line
Dunlop.
in.
But over the back, Mason and Jeff are side by side, by the way, further back. Mason's lost out in a couple of positions due to it.
And here we go now. So one of
Frizzy's just overtaken Dutch, also going into Dunlop.
he's one chance for Evil Blade. He's not. I don't think he's
And
close enough for a
Felty's
dive.
just taking out Soldier, turning in, not giving enough room and just turning into him. So that's happened also further back. A little bit of chaos at the back there. Slight chaos, as it is.
Evil Blade. He needs to find. He needs to get the star from Mario. He needs all the
To
mushrooms.
get a good line.
He needs
to get a
everything
good
in.
line.
And
Let's get early on the power.
that line looks good,
He
but I don't think
has-
it's good enough. I think Oxy's matched the slipstream is the only thing that's going to help him.
He's got one full send into the chicane here at Casio Triangle.
And then he's got one more into
But it
the
might be too
chicane.
deep, too late.
I don't think it's going to be enough. So with that, I believe Oxy, if he can keep it stable,
Oxy will keep it.
He
He's
will.
kept it stable, he's kept it straight, he's kept it on the narrow. And he's got to cross the line
he's
to
got a
win
back-to-back
the
win.
Japanese
Matty
Grand
Skills,
Prix.
P3, Henchy 4, Birdie in 5th, Jaffa across the line in 6th. The Juice has done Benno proud for a P7. Mason in
Soldier
8th.
P10 after being spun. So that'll be interesting to see what happens with
At the,
Felty.
and at the back, Dutch Verstappen only 12th with Kirk having a moment, I
Kirko
believe,
and
with the Merc.
ZK.
Dutch Verstappen did get P12 in that because he did leave the session early, so the game decided to say nah, you're not having it. And then Lucky will get his 1 point. He did finish 9% of the race. So, Lev, let's get in the top 3 in. Everblade taking the fastest lap. Oxy in P1. Back-to-back wins for him. Matty Seals back on the podium. Henchy, after a rough day for both McLarens, gets a P4. Birdie was a P3 finish, but only in P5
P3
with the
finish and on
pens.
P5 on track after pens.
Jaffa, a little bit of a tussle throughout the race, but P6 for him. The Juice in P7 is pretty much his debut full-time race, so Ben will be very happy with that. Mason, another tussle with him in P8. Felty in P9, starting from P19, so up 10 positions. Soldier at the end would have been much better, but only P10. Frizy, good battles, good overtakes, only P11 for him. He did bottle it. Kirko and ZK, both 13-14 with Dutch finishing P12. Lucky does get the 1 point with the rest of the bottom 5 getting no points for DNFing, should I say.